This poem is called Reflections on the Rehearsals of Reggae in Jeggae. Moving bodies, moving beings, moving humans, artists dancing across time and space, creating reinterpretations, looking at this work of art anew, bearing witness to the histories that so many of us knew, from London, the UK and far away, that were brought to here and are here to stay. Reggae in Jeggae, reggae in Jeggae. That which we kept with us in our art, captured in our movements, cherished across time as the drum reaches out to us and brings us in, and the movements of the dancers make our own muscles sing. Moving pieces, new configurations, a group of dancers moving like one person, pointing to a point in time as we realize that when we look in the now, we see the present, but look at the past with these choreographies creating impressions that are made to last and propel us into the future as we remember the pain and the hardship that these streets have felt, the suffering amongst families and skilled dancers not being able to find a job because, well, it was easy to have their bodies cropped out. That sense of love and frustration and disconnect, and to the same effect, the power of artistic community, the power of representation and the levels of access across layers of time, with new forms of expression and new directions as we take this work with us into the 21st century. For just imagine how we create culture now will determine what these streets look like in future. No step yet decided, a lot perhaps nudged into place, but everything still up for negotiation, up for rhythm and appreciation. As the dancers offer us an option to take a turn while they take their turns and travel across space with intention, unity and grace. This is the beginning of the beginning and the continuation of how we co-create conversations of who stands where, who gets to rest, step up as we listen to the language of the drums. So it could be February 2023 or 1985, but it's clear how this piece is still very much alive, with new dancers moving across space, arms and bodies and chest wide, so much to lose but nothing to hide, as the thing you see is the space in between, the traces of things dancers before us have seen, pivoting on the right leg or left, with so much still left unsaid, left to say in the language of our arms and our veins. For today, you see, there are opportunities, yet to be part of this piece 3 decades ago meant self-expression, culturally, a chance to be. Now, new questions have come to the horizon, and there are new ways to go as we've come so far, taking a bow to history and heritage, to the bravery of pioneers, to the stillness of reverence and the joy of musical conversations. New generations born into dance, new creators and directors, with focus and concentration, a strong energy and eagerness to learn. Those values that the piece holds of empathy, rituals, understanding, this strong awareness of how we co-create on the dance floor and beyond with similar sounds, and the invitation to look with fresh eyes as we transition into new times, building on our heritage, as we pivot on the beat of the drum. And if we listen carefully, the drum is supporting us as we take our turns as one.